Today's problem is decode the string. Difficulty is medium. Wow, average time 10 minutes. 10 minutes to do this. It's really fast. Okay. There's also a version of this on LeetCode. If you have a feeling like it looks familiar, maybe you've seen it there. Given an encoded string S, decode it by expanding the pattern K square bracket substring, where the substring inside brackets is written K times. K is guaranteed to be a positive integer. Encoded string contains only lowercase English letters. Return the final decoded string. Test cases are guaranteed not to generate an output exceeding 10 to the fifth, 100,000. Let's see. So this one, for example, it's like you got to do the parentheses first, okay? So the 3 and then the B, but then the nested parentheses, you got to do those first, all right? So the 2CA is going to break down into CA. Now, new string becomes 3BCA. And that becomes BCA 3 times. This one's pretty simple. Let's see, the input string is going to be between 1 and 10 to the fifth. There will be no empty string to deal with. K, which the integers will be somewhere between 1 and 100. Time complexity, O of N, auxiliary space, O of N, Microsoft and Facebook, like this question. Topic tags, recursion, stack, backtracking. Okay, recursion, backtracking, we're not going to do those. I hadn't really given any thought to how to do it with recursion and backtracking. It seems like a pretty good problem for a stack. So that's what we're going to do. Am I able to pull this over any further? I am, but not a lot. Okay, well we'll do this first example here as a walkthrough. Let me slide this over a little so we can see everything. All right, that's good. I'm gonna have to scroll it up a little bit. Yeah, actually we can see everything here. We have 2 stacks. I'm gonna need a pen for this. We have 2 stacks. Oh, I need to pull that over more. One is a stack for numbers. One is a stack for letters. And we have the current string, which we are building up in a string builder. We have K, which we use to help us with integers. All of these are single-digit integers, so okay. Let's go through. No, that is still not quite right because I'm kind of chopping off. Okay, there we go. So let's go here. We're going to iterate through. We're going to iterate through all of the characters. The first character is a 3. And we do different things depending on what the character is. If the character is a digit, we convert it to an integer. Now this K times 10, blah, blah, blah. This will help us with multi-digit integers. We don't have a multi-digit integer. So K in this case just becomes 3. All right. Next character is an open bracket. So really what we're using the stacks for is to maintain the state when we go inside a set of brackets. It's kind of like parsing mathematical expressions where we maintain the state if we go inside a set of parentheses. It's, at first glance, it looks like, well, we'll push the 3 and the B, and then we'll push the 2 and the CA. Not quite how it works. We're going inside the parentheses here, so let's create a count stack and a result stack. So as we go in here, count stack, we're going to push K. K is 3, right? So we're going to push that. Result stack, push the current string. There actually is no current string, but I mean, we're just maintaining the current state, so that's where we're at. We push the 3 and the current string. K is reset to 0, and current string, we create a new string builder. We reset current string. All right, next. Next is a character. Well, character is down at the bottom here. It's not a digit, it's not a bracket, it's a character. So current string, we're going to append. Let's do current string right here. Current string is a B. All right. Next character is a 2. So again, that goes into K. K is now 2. Next, an open bracket. We got to save the state. Open bracket, count stack, push a 2. Also push the current string, which is a B. Reset K. K is going back to 0, and current string is going back to an empty string. Actually, it's just going to be kind of sloppy. Let's just erase that. All right, next, we have a couple of letters. So those, we process those down here by appending them to the current string, CA. All right, and then we have a close bracket. Now, we have got to make something happen because the close bracket indicates we're really at the end of some intermediate process. So we are here, CH equals close bracket, repeat times equals pop the count stack. So repeat times, if we pop the count stack is 2. All right, and we're going to pop it. So we have a 2. String builder, temp equals new string builder, result stack pop. All right, so result stack pop is this B. Okay, so let's pop the B, and we'll put that into what we're calling temp here, B. All right, for I equals 0 to repeat times. So 2 times through this loop, we're going to append current string. Current string is up here. And currently it is CA. So we append that 2 times. CA, CA. So that is our temp, and current string becomes temp. All right? So let's get rid of that and say our current string is now B, C, A, C, A. All right. Last character is also a close bracket. So what do? Repeat times equals count, stack, pop. That's a 3. So we'll pop the count stack, and repeat times becomes 3. Temp becomes a new string builder with the contents of result stack dot pop, but that's actually an empty string. So yeah, so we create a new string builder, but there's nothing in it. All right. And actually, I should probably erase this as well because that's obsolete. But For I equals 0, I equals repeat times, 3 times. So 3 times we're going to append the current string to temp. The current string is BCACA. We're going to append it 3 times. So we're going to get, well, actually what we're going to get is the final answer that we want, which is BCACA 3 times. All right, current string is temp. We're done. There are no more characters to loop through, and so we return the current string, which is this string here. So it's it is a problem really of state management. We use the stacks to maintain the current state whenever we go inside an open bracket, and that allows us to build up the correct solution. So let's get rid of some of these annotations and try and run this. Let's see. I need that. Let me do a quick sanity check on this. Oops. Move it over. Compilation error. Oh, I don't like that. I think I got an extra bracket in there somewhere. Why can't I move this? Okay, here we go. Extra bracket on where? 34? 34? Oh, I see. This shouldn't be there. All right. Let's try it now. All right, that's good. Submit. All right, very good. You like that solution? Go ahead and give it a like. Give the video a like, even if you didn't like it. And you give it a like, it'll give me a motivational boost. You can subscribe to the channel. That is free of charge. And we'll see you next time.